Welcome to Moments in Time and Space, a microfiction podcast, bringing you tales of horror and suspense with your host, Aaron Maracle. Hello everyone. In a small town in a forgotten corner of America, a strange malevolent force has been slowly causing havoc among the citizens. It has finally caught the attention of someone with a kind heart and intense drive to deal with things that go bump in the night. For the past few weeks, strange occurrences have been plaguing various parts of the public library. Lunches would suddenly spoil. Staff developed strange black rashes on their bodies. Patrons reported feeling ill and weak. The latest occurrences were reported on the main floor, but the older ones started in the basement near the staff offices. Based on my investigations, I determined that I would find the source of the chaos in the archives. They are in the sub-basement and not often visited by staff. The wooden stairs leading down the archives were well worn and creaked as I descended. The smell of aged mildew filled the long hallway that was barely lit by a few bare light bulbs. I gripped the fire axe I had brought with me in my hands. I had been in enough of these situations to know that coming unarmed was a very bad idea. If I were alive, my breath would have been quick and shallow from fear. A living heart would be pounding in my chest, threatening to burst my ribcage. However, none of those things would occur. After all, I was the undead. I crept down the silent hallway, trying to be quiet and keeping a wary eye open for anything unusual. I may have taken 10 steps when the first attack came. A dark olive tentacle came streaking out of the shadows and struck me just below my left shoulder. It pierced my flesh without slowing down. I could feel it wiggling in the wound. I grunted instinctively when it hit, but felt nothing. Pain, pleasure, those sensations are all lost to me now. Another tentacle came out of the shadows and shot towards my head, but I was ready for the strike. With a quick duck and a twist, the other projectile streaked harmlessly past me. I would not be so lucky against another strike, and I knew I needed to free myself of the first tentacle. I raised the fire axe and brought it down hard on the other appendage that was buried in my shoulder. The first strike on the tentacle produced a spray of black ichor that was as foul as rotten fish. A distant howl of agony echoed through the hallway, indicated to me that I had hurt whatever owned the tentacle. A few more strikes with the axe severed the tentacle, and it withdrew back down the shadowy hallway along with its partner. I wiped as much of the black ichor away from my face as I could before I continued towards whatever owned the tentacles. Not all monsters are evil. Thank you all for listening to this moment. If you like what you heard, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. You can also follow me on Twitter at MomentsInTAS. Feel free to bring this podcast to others and help it grow. Please check out our Patreon page if you want to offer additional support for this podcast. The opening and closing theme is Creepy Night by Daniel Carlton. Until next time, be safe, be smart, and be well. See you soon.